This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's Smith. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Great footwork. A big opening now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Receiver in motion now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Makes the recovery a turnover.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now a second down and 14. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. It's a toss to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. To the air, it's St. Clair. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field. For the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. This one will be fair caught. Because of a long-range field goal. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Smith.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Rodgers. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. And it's a comeback round. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Crosses the 25. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. A big defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
You finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down.
Cricket.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Powering through a tackle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time, looked for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hits the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Back in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Great move in the open field. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They get set now to try the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
The defense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a bootleg looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers. Eludes a tackle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuit.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. The Buckeyes are on the move here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. In the red area, it's Rodgers. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Thurman. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tailback with another carry. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Gets some space around the 30. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Linebacker shifting around now. Trying to find room. It's Simon. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away.
22, set to kick it away. Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
On the run, it's Simon. Running with purpose. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll kick it away here. And they'll down it right on the 35-yard line. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down here. Here's the handoff.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Simon. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Ohio State 55.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 42, set to kick off. Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Ending off on the draw play. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight.
To kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff in a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job.
Refusing to be stopped on this play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 7. Texas.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They're going to run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Grinding away with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's a kneel down.